Hi guys, Sourdough Kathy here, and I told you that I would bring you back in approximately a week. It's been a little over a week, I think, since I put these European night crawlers into my Vermibag, and I have also, they put another about a quarter of a quart more of worms in here, and thus far, everything seems to be doing well. The worms are getting bigger and they're eating like hogs. Absolute hogs. See if you can see that there. I have had to feed this toad. Let's see, toad. I'm so used to toads. I've fed it 3 times since I started it within a week. And I also gave them this, which was full of food. This was one of my acorn squash that I got out of my garden. And I bet they're all here. Here they are. Yep. They were just dogging on that. Can you see that? Yes, you can. And they are getting nice and fat. So thus far, I feel like things are going good. I'm just going to kind of toss this a little bit. They seem to like this as a home. And it's funny because I took some more. I'm kind of short for this, guys, so forgive me if I'm getting in the way here. I took more of these shells that didn't even have anything in them, but maybe a little bit right at the very base of it, and they're using it like homes. The worms are, so it's kind of funny to me. So I'm just gonna, there's a lot of bedding in there right now. I'm just gonna take a little handful of bedding. This is moist bedding, not dry. I have put some dry bedding in also, and I'm gonna put just a little bit because I noticed that the food that I have is quite wet, and I don't want anything running through. If I can find what I do. Oh, goodness, right in front of my face. Okay, so I defrosted this earlier, and it's got a bunch of just stuff in it. It's got potatoes, cabbage, carrots. We got a little bit of everything in there. Even cooked carrots. So I'm just going to take this, drop it on top here, and see how long it takes them to go through this, because like I said, I put food in here 3 times this week, so I might as well give it a shot and try and do what Tom says and make one big splash and see how long it takes them to eat this. Hopefully it won't be too much, but there is almost a full, let's see, these containers are up to the top line. Let's get the side where I can read it in English. 48 ounces. So that's a quart and a half, I believe, up to here, and that's about where as many worms as I put into this thing. I'm going to leave the juice out because I think it's pretty juicy already. But this is just a quick review showing you. So thus far, everything's working okay. The worms are not dying. The worms are okay. It's not too wet, but I can tell. Alaska air right now is rather on the dry side. We've had no snow. We've had a little bit of rain once in a while. Everything's kind of weird right now. So that's all, folks. I hope you'll give me a comment if you'd like me to do something or try something else. I have some other things going, but one of the things I tried doing, I had it going, and then my dog decided he was going to eat what I was doing. So I may finish that up and I may not. In the meantime, I will try and bring something at least once a week, seeing how it's winter here and there's not much going on in the garden. So I thank you. I hope you'll subscribe, check in, give me those comments, and love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.